أعمالنا من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. ثم أما بعد.
What is his passport?
Okay. We've been distributing the baggage as Mariam went over. So Mariam went over. The passport that you have has a lot of information. Do not remove any sticker. Some of them mandatory by the Ministry of Hajj, like that white tag, and then it has your, as I said, barcode. When they scan this barcode, all of your information will appear on the system. It has your flight departure, so do not remove this. We give you tag for the luggage, very important. As we said, hundreds of luggage they will be handling, and we made different color, green, yellow, and red. Those based on the hotel that you are in. Easy for us to identify. If any luggage will be mixed while we transport it, we know it's belong to the people in the Hilton Tower. It's belong to the people in Hilton Suite. It's belong to the people in economy in Andalusia. So we know how to move your luggage to keep it safe. Please write your name, information on the back, clip it, make sure it clipped. Or even if you use a ribbon, you can use a ribbon in the handle, tight it very good so we cannot lose it. Mariam showed the way that it's very strong actually, but if you want to use a ribbon, you can use a ribbon. Again, she will demonstrate how to clip it because it has a small pin, a little bit tricky, but it is strong. See that pin in the back? It's very important when you do it. She knows how to do it. Okay. She goes like this in the top. Take it in the from here other way. Okay, all right. So you have to make sure that this one goes inside that pin and lock on like this. Is going. It should not.
We see it's other way.
It should not the other way. It should not be out. Or use a ribbon and tie it with your information so it will be safe, inshallah. That band, something new, it has to be worn before entering Saudi Arabia. Okay? It's washable. It's not gonna go. All the information again with your barcode, with your passport number and your name. Remove the stick piece and then stick it, let it be in your band all the time, in your wrist all the time until you leave Saudi Arabia. Is ID, your ID, on the back of your ID, it has all the contact name that you need to know for this trip. Whom you going with, what you're gonna see in the back when you take it from, you get lost, you have question, you need to talk to the group leader, okay? Always Shaitan try to put waqi'ah between me and you. We don't see him, he left us, I'm not lifting you or anything. I'm giving you all the information that you need to know. Brother Hisham is here with his phone. Sister May for the sister, and myself over there as the Imam. Brother Hisham Sarsour is not here, is coming from another state. So all the information you need, it is here to be easy on you. Anytime you need to reach me, call me. I am the last one on the list. When you go over there, you need to buy a SIM card. In order for you to purchase that SIM card, you need to make copy of your passport information. One page, the front and the visa. Okay? Because they will take the fingerprint and give you the SIM card. People that they go into Mecca first, there will be booths inside the airport. People that they go into Medina first, the office will be outside the hotel. We will, if you ask Hisham, he will point it for you. We should all buy STC I have STC, so it's not gonna cost you anything when you call me.
You're gonna have their passports when you go to Medina and Makkah?
We will take those that the passport, once they arrive over there, the muallim will take.
So I suggest to make the copy of
Yes.
the passport information right here.
Yes.
as we
You know,
said,
make
here.
a few copy of the passport and all the information and have it with you, because once you arrive, we will take the passport and you're not going to get it back until you
We're
leave.
not the one. It's the system of Saudi Arabia, Ministry of Hajj offices. They withdraw all the passport, and then we're gonna take it when we moving out from Medina. When we arrive Mecca, they take it again, and then when we leave to the airport, we will have it by the will of Allah. So it's not us. Someone will say, "I need my passport. I need to do something." It's not with us.
Just
with the
to
ministry.
be able to get the SIM card. That's the reason. You have to get the copy.
Yes, inshallah. All right. The general information you need to know, especially those that for the first time never been in Saudi Arabia. As we said, the key to success or the key for Hajj Mabrur to be patient. Patient. I said, going over there, time is worth nothing in terms of waiting, because a lot of people, we live in America, when we say 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock the meeting, mashallah, have people from upstate came and met me by 9:10. They were here. Over there, because of the 4 million people moving, okay, it is very difficult. But when I tell you in a meeting, please, brother, be ready by midnight. Be ready by midnight. I need everyone to be ready by midnight in their room. Nobody comes outside. Stay in the room. Then we will call the room. Buses are here. It's not necessarily to be midnight. I will take the questions. Just wait for me until I finish, and maybe I will be able to answer the question that comes in your mind. We will be working for you around the clock. So do not think that you've been left. Either way, you are in this hotel, in that hotel, we're working for you, we know what's going on. But we need patience from you. When we say 2 o'clock, it's not necessary. I need you to be ready 2 o'clock. Do not come down in the lobby and wait for me. I never say that. You are in your room, comfort. I'm gonna give you a call. You hear Brother Sham, Sister May will call you. Buses is here, so you come. I said we're going to move you all by the will of Allah. By the will of Allah. From Mecca to Mina. I'm not gonna leave a single person behind. You have to be assured of this. Not a single one will be left to suffer. I don't know the road, how can I go? Don't worry. Why? Because I hold the buses in my hand and I'll be doing a trip back and forth from Mecca to Mina. Mecca to Mina, to make sure that all of my people being moved. You will see me in Mina moving you by the will of Allah to Arafah. Last one to leave Mina is me. Is me. Okay? I will send Hisham first to receive you in Arafah, and then we're gonna fill the buses as we go, and I am going to be on my feet for you. All right? Last one to leave Muzdalifah or leave Arafah to Muzdalifah, it is me. The last one to leave Muzdalifah to Mina back is me. I want everyone to be comfort. You're not gonna get lost with those poor people that they serve you. Inshallah. We're not gonna leave anyone behind, and this is the reputation that we have. We don't, as I said, all of you, Afghani, Egyptian, Pakistani, Arab, African, all of you, the guest of Allah. All of you. The value, and I cannot cheat or hurt the guest of Allah. Can do. can afford it. Because your dua is accepted. If I do zulm to you and you supplicate against me, very difficult. Amana. I'm much sure. So please be assured that you will be served the best way. Communicate with me. Don't give a shaitan chance to whisper in your head. Communicate, talk to me. Sometimes maybe I see brothers, but 100 things in my head. Wallahi, I don't pay mind. And he said, you didn't say good morning or hello to me. I didn't mean it. Many things goes in my head, and I have direction that I have to fulfill. I have to communicate with the Muallim office, with the authority. There is a call here, someone is sick. So if I pass by you and I didn't say hello, don't take it personally. But 100 things going in my head. We are here, as I said, for you. I got your money, and I promise you to be at the airport, to wait for you. I'll be at the airport. I promise the people that they're going to Mecca first, I'll be there to meet them. I'll be there to meet them unless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decree this on me. We agreed about the main thing. I need you to be patient. I need you to be, please listen to our instruction, because we're going to meet with you. As I said, once we arrive to Medina, I will meet with you right after breakfast in the morning. Okay? Right after breakfast, I'm gonna meet you to tell you what we have in Medina. What is our business? 4 days we staying in Medina. What we going to do? Like I'm gonna leave you and fly to Mecca to receive the people coming from Mecca. I have to go back and bring you safe, inshallah, to Mecca to perform the Umrah. We do all Hajj Mutamatta. Our Hajj is Mutamatta, because there is 3 kinds of Hajj. Don't worry about the other 2. Hajj Mutamatta. This is what the group is doing. What does that mean? Once we arrive to Mecca, we have to perform the Umrah. The people that they go in Medina first, they going to make ihram from al-miqat. Yeah, here, this is another thing. This group perform Hajj according to the Sunnah, not according to the easy way for me. Okay? Not according to the easy way. I can tell you, put your ihram from the hotel. You know, I'm not gonna stop in miqat. I save time. People lost hours, headache. No, we're gonna do exactly step by step as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. And the Prophet put the ihram from Zul Hulayfa or Abar Ali in Medina, outside Medina, 7 kilometers. It will be different for the people going to Mecca first. They will put their ihram from Cairo, Egypt, or from Turkey if they live on Turkish airline. Right? So from Cairo, you of course take a shower home, and then from Cairo, bi'Iznillah, you're gonna put your ihram, remove all of your clothes. You need to read about those steps, and then put the ihram. We'll show you how to put the ihram for men. It's very important, so you don't get rash in between your leg, and have room to move. Go up in the bus and go down. You don't fall. It has a little bit tricky. You need to see it, inshallah. So we do Hajj Mutamatta, and the Hajj Mutamatta we perform the Umrah. Put your ihram from Medina, reach Mecca, give you the assignment of the room, leave your luggage, and then based on the time that we arrive, we'll tell you which is the best time to perform the Umrah, to be safe for you. Okay? If we arrive between the prayer, do not go and do the Umrah. Delay your Umrah late, after Isha, late. 2-3 hours. So the crowd, most of the crowd left, so you will be able, or 2 hours after Fajr. 2 hours after Fajr, or late after Isha. This is the best time to perform your, you can rest You can take a shower and wear your ihram, but you are still in the state of ihram. Do not use the soap, scented soap, or cut your hair or do anything, as we go and explain over there. Performing the Umrah, after you perform the Umrah, you're gonna go back, and then after we finish the Umrah, as we go and explain it, the Tawaf from the black stone, each time you wave to the black stone. Some people, they do this and they move. You have to look to the black stone. Don't make mistakes. Look to the black stone while you are moving. Don't stop and say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar 3 times, and then continue in your dua and supplication, whatever you know, until you come back to the black stone 3 times, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. You do this 7 times. I forgot. I did 6 or 7, or 5 or 6. Always built on the less number. Otherwise, you spoil your Umrah or your Hajj. I forgot. We forgot. 6 or 5 is going to be 5. 5 or 4 is going to be 4. And then continue. You're not going to do this inside. You're not going to miss the sa'i. But the tawaf, always this is happening because a lot of things in the shaitan want you to lose it too. Okay? But we give you what you need to know. Finish the tawaf. You're going to look to the sign, because there are a lot of construction going to direct you to a Safa. To a Safa. So you go, you start from a Safa to do the sa'i. And you're going to, once you are on the hill of the mountain of Safa, you're going to look to the direction of the Kaaba and do the same thing. And there is dua. Also, you know, if you read books or anything, there is certain dua. But this is, if you don't know, your tawaf is completed and nothing wrong, your sa'i is completed. 3 times you wave to the Kaaba, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and then you go down the hill in the direction of Al-Marwa. You reach Al-Marwa over there, you direct your face to the Kaaba and you say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar 3 times and you go. In the way there is a reading, you can read the ayat from Surah Al-Baqarah, إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله فمن حج البيت أو اعتمر فلا جناح عليه أن يطوف بهما ومن تطوع خيرا فإن الله شاكر عليم. She did this.
You can read from the book when you do it?
You can read from book. If you have the book with you, yes, you can read. Nothing wrong with this, but it's better to read from your heart. Okay? Yes, you can read. You're not going to feed the dua. You are between the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He knows you more than anyone. Okay? Even if sometime when I went first time, my tongue didn't lock. I couldn't say anything. But I was just tearing. Couldn't believe myself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed me to visit His house. And I couldn't say anything. Okay? If you read the dua from the book, you're not going to feel it. I advise you to prepare yourself before going. If you are busy and you can't, and you don't have time for Allah, actually it is for yourself. Read from the book. Read from the book. But I don't advise you to read. We give you this so you can go through it and then build a relationship between you and Allah. Okay, the pillar of the Umrah is the Tawaf around the Kaaba, compassing around the Kaaba, and then to do the sa'i between Safa and Marwa, and then do not cut your own hair. A lot of mistake, I see people, they cutting their own hair. If you do so intentionally, you have to do them. But someone else has to do it for you. Someone else. The husband do it for the sister. The sister, if you're not going to shave, and do not shave in the Umrah, postpone the shaving for Hajj, for the Sawab, she can cut for you from the right and the left. If you can't, go to the barber shop to cut your hair, reduce it, and then they will shave it, and they are spreading around the house. No problem. But do not do it for yourself. No sister do it for herself, or no brother should do it for himself, because this is a violation. It breaks your ihram, and you're required to pay them for that. Okay? Remember those little things. The sunnah of Umrah, that after you finish your tawaf, pray 2 rak'ah behind Maqam Ibrahim, the station of Ibrahim. Where is the station of Ibrahim? You go in to see brass. It is impossible now to do it in Hajj. So go anywhere in the masjid with the niyyah, you're doing 2 rak'ah sunnah before you start your tawaf. Drink from Zamzam. Zamzam used to be that you go down, not anymore. You will find it on the wall. Drink from Zamzam and turn your face to Kaaba and supplicate. This is a dua mustajab. How many people want his dua to be mustajab? You want a dua mustajab? All of us want a dua mustajab. Okay, hear me now. Once you enter the haram and you see the Kaaba, stop. This is a time Allah will answer your call. Wave to the Kaaba. Once you see it, wave to the Kaaba and supplicate to Allah. This is a time or a place or a position for dua mustajab. 1. When you finish the tawaf and drink from Zamzam, the Prophet ﷺ said, Zamzam lima shuriba lah. When you, after you drink and you fill your stomach, I am sick, I have a need, I have trouble, I have kids that they are, may Allah give them hidayah, turn your face to the Kaaba and supplicate to Allah. This is a dua mustajab. After you finish the tawaf, the 2 sunnah, and you drink from Zamzam, you're gonna do the sa'i between Safa and Marwa 7 times. You're gonna start from Safa, you're gonna finish by the Marwa, and after you finish, turn your face aside, step aside to the right side from the Marwa and make dua. This is another place Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept your dua. 3 times, 3 places, 3 position, 3 mawqif. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bestow His mercy upon us and answer our dua. So that's why you need to bring what? You need to bring your heart to life. You need to bring your heart to life, to bomb again. Establish. Allah doesn't need us. Allah doesn't need our ibadah, doesn't need our tawaf, doesn't need anything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said what? يا أيها الناس أنتم الفقراء إلى الله أنتم الفقراء إلى الله والله هو الغني الحميد إن يشأ يذهبكم ويأتي بخلق جديد وما ذلك على الله بعزيز. You are the most needy to your Rabb, to the forgiveness of your Rabb. Don't think that because you pay 11,000, 10,000, 12,000, you are making men to Allah that you came. You came because you are in need to His mercy and forgiveness. My aim throughout the year, and Allah is my witness about what I'm saying, is to bring you closer to the Haram. I didn't care about the 5-star hotel or those hanky-panky stuff, except when they demolish the 3-star and the 4-star. This brother knows me from over 22 years, Brother Ahmed, and we used to take across the street, minus 0, minus 1-star hotel, but we were across the street from the Haram. I used to bring the people as close as possible. You know why? Each prayer you prayed in Mecca, it is equivalent to 100,000 prayers. Do you know what does that mean? Each prayer equivalent to 55 years of prayer. 5 years of prayer, each prayer. in Mecca. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to give you what? The biggest sawab. Heavy. You go with sin, with face that Allah knows about it, and you will come. You should come with a different face. But the people don't see that there is a changes on your face. You need to review yourself. Each prayer, 55 years of prayer. You go over there and you come back, no sin on you. الحج المبرور ليس له جزاء إلا الجنة. Jannah. So if I perform Hajj and I wish it, and after I finish, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take my soul, that's the utmost. We live through difficulty, dunya full of trouble, and if it is guaranteed for us to be in Jannah, I'll be the first to choose it, wallahi. If we know the value of these places, we need to respect it. We need to keep control our temper over there. Bad word language that we are used to say it here, we should abstain from it, because each good deed you do it equivalent to 100,000. And guess what? Every bad deed you can afford it to be 100,000. You find an elder people need your help, give them help. Give them help. When I tell the young, stand in the bus and allow the elder to sit, stand and put your trust in Allah that you're standing is not gonna go for nothing. But there is a reward behind this. When you see the sister going into the bus, allow them to go first, so nobody can get hurt and fall and hit their knee. Please have mercy in your heart, because we all crying for the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As we said, inshallah, with us, with al-ihsan, and I hope that everyone outside do and deal with the people the same way. We're not advertising for ourselves, but inshallah, you're not gonna be sorry that you went with us when you see that we devote our time sincerely for the sake of Allah who watching us, and for you as a guest of Allah. Brother Hisham will give you now the I don't want to give you too much of information to confuse you, because in Mina, in Medina, we're going to meet with you. In Mecca, we're going to meet with you. In Mina, day by day, I will meet with you. I will talk to you. We will give and share with the Imam khawatir about our deen and our principle. We will, inshallah, keep you, energized, with us, and we need to feel it that this trip is completely different than any trip. For those that they went before, and for those that it is first time, they will never forget. And before leaving over there, make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring you more and more, and carry you more and more as long as you are alive. Because as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, تابعوا بين الحج والعمرة فإنهما ينفيان الذنوب والفقر. When you follow Umrah, Hajj by Umrah, it's a good sign that you love those places and Allah open your heart. And when he said you repeat Umrah after Hajj and Hajj after Umrah, no faqr, no poverty will come to you, and no sin will be stick to you. So please remember those few words when you are there, as we're going to remind you. Brother Hisham will tell you about Mina arrangement here, as well as we're going to meet over there, and tell you again to remind you. We give step by step, day by day operation for you to make it easy. Too much of information, easy for me, but you're not gonna remember. I choose the hard way, sincere way to do it for you day by day. Tomorrow we're gonna do this, tomorrow we have to do that. That will be inshallah throughout the trip, bi'Iznillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just I want to ensure everybody here, brother and sister, as Brother Muhsin mentioned, we go to serve you. Other than, that's our purpose, to be in your service under any circumstance. So please, any question you have, anything you have, just as Brother Muhsin mentioned, just reach to any one of us on the list. All right, let's get to the main point in Mina. And before we go into Mina, Brother Muhsin mentioned about this sticker. You have to put it in your armrest here. To just make sure, we in the safe side, I want the brother and sister to wear this from JFK. When you're traveling, to wear this. So you don't forget and you reach out to Medina or Mecca and you're not wearing it. Then we will be in trouble. So this one, you should be wearing it at JFK. That's number one. Number two, which is also for your safety. This is the ID. You will have it. Coming to Mina, this ID, you must wear it. And you will have another red one, you have it in your arm from the Muallim office. But this is the main one because, it's 1,000 of people. We in the tent, believe it or not, people smuggle in the tent. And, I will be in Mina on the day of 7 to make sure everything is okay. And, I will be waiting for you on the 8th with May. Once you get from the bus, I need every single brother and every sister being wearing this because this your identification. A lot of people wearing the red. All the Hajj in Saudi Arabia wearing the red. But this is the one make the difference between our Hajj and who is not. I remember 1 year, 2 years ago, we got almost about 25, I'm sorry to say 25 Hajj who is not belong to Alehsan in the tent. What happened? They taken your place. So we want to make sure whoever get into our tent is our Hajj, not somebody else try to smuggle it. So I will be there, May will be there. I will, I'm sorry to have to say that, but any Hajj not wearing this, is not going to be allowed to enter the tent until I see this, for your protection. All right. So that's almost mandatory, because to protect your space in the tent, I have to see this. And once you come into the tent, please, it's very simple. To make sure we serve you quick and get you set in the tent. Once you enter the tent, you must go all the way to the end of the tent. Don't just enter the tent and sit in the first mat. No. All the way until the end is full and come in the front. So that way you make it easy, because if you sit in the front and brothers start coming, they're just gonna walk on you. So to make it easy for you and the sister, when you enter the tent, please go all the way to the end until it's full and all the way to the front. That's not a problem. So it will be, signs and direction, for, ladies' room, men's room, right there. But this is the main one you should consider about it, is the ID. All right?
So put this ID on JFK or when you go to...
I'm sorry?
This ID...
You have it in the pack.
No. You will wear it at the JFK or when you get...
This one, you should wear it in JFK. Why? Because if you're not wearing this, once you arrive, then we are in trouble. Because that's new, something new.
Regarding this yellow sticker,
Yes.
is it waterproof? In other
Yes,
words,
that's what
Yes.
brother must
So it's not,
yeah, it
it's
is
waterproof, you can take a shower with.
Yeah.
It
That's
will
what
stay.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
keep it
clarify.
on the whole
Keep
trip.
it,
because,
we'll
you
keep it
know-
on until you leave. You finish your Hajj,
Okay.
inshallah.
Good, I'm
I
glad.
know it's annoying, but
It is, that's what I know.
it's not our
You
requirement.
see, they have a
You'll see the
barcode
everybody.
and everything. All your data. in.
No, because in case you would take a shower in the barcode erase it.
No, it won't erase.
Oh.
It's water. It's the same thing that they use in like the
Got it.
hospitals. So you can take a shower. You can make wudu. It won't come off. When you tie it, don't tie it so tightly on you either, so that way it's not uncomfortable. So just make sure that it's you
have a space.
you have
Space.
space, just so that it's not like uncomfortable for you or for the system or anything like that. So you don't want to just rip it off. And your ID, the reason why we tell you just wear it from here is also because there's, you know, you're gonna see JFK. It's Terminal 4 that you're leaving on if you're leaving on Egypt Air. So you're gonna see thousands of people, you know, and there's gonna be a lot of people there. So just so that we can pull you out, because what I'm trying to do is trying to talk to the manager over there for him to designate a booth for us. So if I can do that, then I need to be able to pull you out quickly. So, you know, I know most of everybody here, because, you know, I've been looking at your passports day and night. But inshallah, just so that it's easy for Brother Hisham, just so it's easy also for my sister, she'll be able to pull you out with your IDs. You know, Alehsan, come, and then inshallah, so that way we can just make the process a little bit easier for you in terms of checking in. And throughout the whole trip, you know, fortunately I'm not going to be able to go this year, but Brother Hisham and Sister May will be on your flight. So even when as soon as you get off the plane, you know, in Cairo, they'll wait for you, for the whole group to come out, and then you'll move together to go into the waiting room where you'll wait. Basically, it's like a 3 or 4 hour wait that you will wait, inshallah, for the flight for you to leave to Medina, inshallah. And then if you need anything in the airport, if you need help with your ihram, well, he's not going to be the one with Brother Maqsood. Sheikh Maqsood is going to be with you for those leaving to Mecca first. So in Cairo, if you need help with your ihram, he will be the one, inshallah. I will let you know who he is on the day that you guys leave. I'll be there. He'll be there in the airport. I'll tell you guys this is the one. If you need help, inshallah, with your ihram or anything like that, that'll be the one that you will go and ask.
You know, to continue what Miriam said about, you know, the people who's going to Mecca first, Brother Maqsood will be with you, and the same thing. You know, May and I will be with people going to Medina. What we asking you to do, you know, once you exit the plane, you know, I will be out waiting for you to make, you know, everybody aware that we will be all together, to move together, to just make sure everybody as a group we go into the same place where you're going to be waiting to take the second flight. You know, for the people who's going to be in Mecca, Brother Maqsood will do the same, but the difference is, you know, since you're going to be, you know, changing your ihram there, it is a designated area where showers and where, you know, bathroom, and that place where you're going to change and wait to, you know, to move on with the second, you know, flight to go to Mecca.
And Medina Airport, inshallah, when you arrive to Medina Airport, Medina Airport is very easy, so it's much of a quicker process. They also have a new airport, so you're just gonna stand online for the immigration. They will check you, they will do everything that they need to do, and then you will automatically just exit the airport. So you don't pick up luggage inside the airport. So there's no, like, you know, you don't stand around the thing or anything like that. At least this is what happened last year. They're the ones that actually carry out all the luggages from the plane straight outside. So as soon as you exit, there are people standing that take your passports. So don't get scared and be like, why are these people taking my passports? Why are these people? No. There are going to be people standing there. They will take every single person's passport. Just give it to them. And then you exit. As soon as you exit, you will see my father. You will see people holding signs with Alehsan Travel. Go to them. They will direct you as to where you are. They'll direct you to your luggage. Everybody needs to also just make sure that they keep an eye on their luggage at all times. We don't know what your luggage looks like. Yes, we give you the tags. It helps us. But you know more what your luggage looks like. Try to make, you know, have it a different color, put other things on there, ribbons, or whatever you want to put on there, just to also make sure that you can easily pull it out. So just keep your eye on your luggage, inshallah, at all times, just so that it's easy.
Because last year, this airport is new. Last year, this is what they did. But this year, maybe they have another arrangement regarding to the luggage. But Hisham and May will right away move and ask you, tell you, okay, go outside, the luggage will be outside, or we have to bring it and take it. Because every year over there is something new, and they surprise us. It's not necessary, because as we said, your luggage, it is your responsibility. Once we come out, I'll be there to tell you this bus is for Dalla, This bus is for Mubarak because we have only Mubarak and Dalla. To make sure that when you go to Mubarak, your luggage in Mubarak. Your luggage in Dalla, so your luggage will be in Dalla instead of I can find my luggage, went to the other bus, I will go to the hotel, but to make sure what we're telling you. Dalla, this bus, all the luggage. Grab your luggage, leave it for me on the ground in front of the bus that you're gonna be in, and as well as Mubarak. That's all. Go have a seat. I will make sure that the luggage, inshallah, reach to each and every one. Yes, sir.
Is the airline ticket inside this packet?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's right there in the back.
Is King Abdulaziz in Jeddah?
King Abdulaziz is Jeddah. Those how many
You're what?
people
You not get the package? Mary,
came late?
what's your name, bro?
Suhail, brother Suhail. Yes.
The people going to Makkah first, they don't know, but they have to make sure they don't put inside the luggage to the suitcase.
Yes,
in the
of
back.
course. The people that they go into Mecca first, as we said, they're gonna put the ihram from Cairo or from Turkish, those on Turkish airline. So keep your ihram in the carry-on in your hand, slipper, ihram, and the funny bag or the belt if you have it from previous year. How many people here going to Mecca first? Mecca first, people.
Abdulaziz?
Mecca, Abdulaziz. Of course. I have 1, 2, 3. No, you are Medina first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm talking about the men. The men. Give me the ihram from the
I
back.
don't know about me.
No, you go
whether
Makkah first.
I will go Makkah first or Medina.
Definitely, 40 Salah people, they go into Mecca first.
Okay. I will for it first.
The 40 Salah people go into Mecca first. And then the people that they choose Medina, they know that they went to Medina first. But until the Mecca first, yes, yes, you are Mecca first. Okay, Mecca first,
Before you start out, no.
Medina, only Mecca first. We're giving them the ihram. Give this brother.
I'm in the Salah package. I don't need it.
40 Salah, you're gonna go Mecca first.
Oh.
You need
He's bringing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that. Okay, the one going to Medina,
Okay, thank you.
we're gonna give you the ihram over there, okay? The one that going to Medina, we will give you the ihram over there. We will give you ihram, we will give you a backpack to keep it with you, to take whatever in it as we going to say in the meeting in Medina. Who else is missing? Who else is missing from Mecca? No, there is one. Give me one. Okay, give that brother. Get me one from the car. Yeah.
Give me two.
No, Mecca first. Oh, two. Brother.
Tala.
Yeah, those ones. Imam Maqsood, late. I was saying, brother Imam, you know, you should be the first. People would like to see this Imam who's going to be with you. Inshallah, brother Maqsood, the Qadri, the Hanafi Imam from New Jersey, he will be traveling with the people going to Mecca first, inshallah. Here is his face. Hold him responsible. You know, if he come delayed to the airport, complain to me. We're not going to take him next year because he's late already, you know. On the 3rd, inshallah, at JFK, Brother Maqsood will be there to help you if you don't see him. People that are going to Mecca first, you will be with them, inshallah.
Brother Maqsood. Assalamu alaikum.
Mustafa.
And Tuhi. Yeah. Okay, inshallah, as we said, in Medina, we're going to give them the ihram over there, we're going to give you backpack, we're going to give to the sister small gift scarf. Get please.
This is extra.
No, this is not extra.
Everything is extra.
Thank you.
Okay. Showing you now how to wear this ihram. Of course, you're going to take all of your clothes out. Okay? And then the first piece, you're gonna put it, you have to open your leg. Open your leg, and you're gonna wrap it like this. Be careful. Do not do it next to the bathroom. Touch the bathroom, you spoil your ihram. Hold the two pieces like this. If it is too tight, and you're gonna open your leg, and you're gonna start wrapping it like this. See, this front has to be double because of the hawra of men. Like this. Here we are. Here we are. I have enough room. I can go up to the bus, go down, and I do it like this. And I'm gonna fold it. I will have fanny bag. Buy the fanny bag from the Chinese people, $3-4. You're gonna hold it because you will keep the change. Any change with you, you need to shave. You're gonna pay 10 riyal here, 15 riyal there, buying water, and you're gonna fold it on. It has to cover the rukbah, the knee, and your belly button. Because I see plenty of people, this is haram to show. Has to be cover the belly button and this, and you fold it on your belt or fanny bag, and done. The second piece, you wear it, okay? All the time you cover your two shoulders, all the time. Here, this is the way. Okay, if you have a bend, stick it like this. All men should be like this, right? Only when you go to the masjid and you're gonna do the tawaf, only tawaf al-qudum. Those that they're gonna do many umrah, you don't do it each time. Only tawaf al-qudum, you're gonna uncover the right shoulder, stick the pin here, and this is the way, covering you totally. You should not be showing your belly, haram. As women interact with you, it's not because you are men you are allowed, no. This is the way. But plenty of people, they do it like this and they go with the belly. We need to, as we said, this place is a sacred place. We need to respect to where we are. Only before doing the tawaf, qudum, you have to uncover your shoulder. So in tawaf al-hajj, you should not cover your shoulder. You should not. Right? In tawaf al-hajj, you shouldn't. If you uncover it, fine. But in tawaf al-qudum, you have to reveal your right shoulder as prescribed in the Sunnah. Stick the pin and you're good to go. When you go to the bathroom in Mina, don't forget your belt, because sometimes people hang it, coming back, no more belt, no more, done. Please.
And don't hang it over the front of the door
Don't
either,
hang it
because
in
somebody will
front of
just
the
walk
door.
by
Keep
and
it
take it.
inside the bathroom. People steal. People sneak in to steal only. They come in to steal. So be careful. Leave your money in the room. Each room has a safe, a point. Alhamdulillah, all of our people are better than each other. So assign someone to take care of the safe in the room, to take lead. Okay, to know he's the only one knows the 4 digits. If you need anything, keep it, you close it, and then go. Of course, for those that they share in the room. But the safe, you don't. There is people pay it for 4 in the room. People pay it for 5 in the room. In Hilton Tower, the room, mashallah, is too big. I don't know who paid for 5 in a room, who paid for 4 in a room, but the maximum is 4 and 5 in the room. There is people paid for double, but again, assign someone to take a lead to the safe to keep your money. When you walk only with changes that you need. 20, 30 riyal, 40 riyal, that's it. When you go to Mina and you're gonna decide to go at your own back and forth, you need to carry at least, if you have your wife, because sometimes they charge you 200 riyal one way to take you from Mina to Makkah. Okay, so you're gonna, for both of you, you need at least 400, 500 riyal. Don't do it, as we going to explain what we should do, the best way to do it, the safest way to do it. We're gonna do it over there. I don't want to give too much information and then you get lost. Now you saw me wearing the two-piece, easy. Inshallah, it will be easy on you. If, God forbid, the one piece fall from you in the bathroom, all right, you can take it, wash it, and then again keep your belly covered. In 10 minutes it's going to be dry. 10 minutes, all right. Outside there is people, they selling extra ihram. If you wish, over there in Mina there is people, and in Arafah as well. But try to keep your ihram because you're not gonna use it again except for those 3-4 days, and that's it. And it's heavy too. Some people, they leave it after they finish from Hajj, they don't bother to take it with you. Over there, the facility in the hotels to wash in Medina, very easy. We have a place next to the hotel, between the two hotels, to wash your clothes, very cheap. 6 riyal for the qamis and surwal or whatever. Don't do it in Hilton Suite. Don't send your clothes in Hilton Suite to be washed, because it's better for you to buy a new one and give it to those people. They take advantage and it's very expensive. Any question now?
Credit card is working over there?
Yes,
What?
it works.
Credit card at work? Yes, but be careful for the credit card. Don't lose it. Don't lose your green card, please. Green card, those the green card holder, because I have bad experience with people, they lost their green card. You're not going to be able to leave Jeddah. You're not going to be able to leave Jeddah unless you have your green card with you. It's a big problem. We went through it before. We have to go to the embassy. They have to wait until they get the approval. Many days. We're stuck. Do not lose your green card, please. Safeguard it. Any questions?
The communication between us and you, or the league,
No.
would be, inshallah, will be not all the time when we need you.
If you need me,
When
as
we
we
need-
said, once we go, we will tell you what you need to know, because you don't need me to be with you all the time. We don't make group tawaf, but Imam is really, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him and his family. Those that they didn't go before, those that they went before, they know what to do, how to enter. He will take whatever with him, the people, especially the people that they coming from Mecca, and he will tell you, okay, we will meet right up front of here, because you need to go use the bathroom, you need to take a shower, to wash your sweat, and he will tell you, come with me, he will take you. But you get lost inside the haram. You can get lost from the crowd. Don't stop yourself and looking for him. Continue your tawaf. You see the sign, go to As-Safa, finish from Safa Marwa 7 as we explain it. He will explain it to you over there again, and I'll be waiting for you. We'll make sure before you arrive to Mecca, you know what to do. We will do it. But if you lost him, continue. You know your better. Don't say, oh, Imam gone, my Umrah, I'm going to go to the hotel and wait. You need to finish your Umrah. And after you complete your Umrah, you're going to shave and cut. Yes.
After the first Jamarat, if we want, we will come to Makkah, or we stay there?
You are ahead of the game. I don't want to confuse you with this. This is, as we said, day by day. Now, Jamarat, people don't know about Jamarat. It's a big confusion. Day by day. Ask me this question over there. Because before you ask it, I will cover it. I will answer you and give you the option. So please, I'm sorry, not
That's
to
okay,
mean,
no
but I don't want anyone to get confused, because I want to make it easy for you, right? As well as the other. Day by day, we're gonna go cover whatever in your mind, it will be covered. Inshallah. Yes.
I mean, when inshallah we arrive to Makkah,
Inshallah.
then you gave us instruction over there.
Yes, in the
what
airport.
we do there.
In the airport. Brother Maqsood, I'll be waiting for you as promised, as I promised the
I mean,
people in
that's
Medina.
step by step.
Step by step. This group is a step by step. I can wrap everything for you now and answer everything for you now. And Allahumma inni qad ballaghta, Allahumma fashhad. This is the easy way for me. I don't do it.
Where we
I
will be
need you.
changing our currency.
Okay, in currency you're gonna go inshallah, and they have many store. The next to the hotel, there's two. Next to your hotel, Makkah Madinah, there is two people they changing.
Then the flight, this all Hajj in that flight, or there are mixed flight?
All
From
Hajj.
here.
From here we have two flights. We
It's
have
complete is Hajj.
Hajj.
There's a big difference.
No, I mean,
95% of the
aircraft is chartered.
plane is Hajj.
On the 3rd, there is our Hajj will be almost 26 was Brother Maqsood. On the 1st is 140 with Sister Maryam and Mayan and Brother Sham. Most of the people they go Medina first. Those that they went before, it's easier to go to Medina first. Those that they want to go Salah and want to go to Mecca first. Yes, سؤال تاني. كنت بتقول عايز حاجة تسأل.
Yeah.
لما تفتكر. Any question? Yes.
You said we have 4 days in Medina, right?
Yes. We're gonna stay from Medina from the 2nd of September until the 6th of September. You need to understand one thing. Okay, very important. As we said, there is a trust between us. It is your right over me to know everything. Saudi government made Dhul Qa'dah 30 days in advance to deal with arrival and departure. Make Dhul Qa'dah, the month of Dhul Qa'dah, 30 days. Regardless to what the calendar will show. They might be, they're gonna see the moon. But for us, arrival and departure is according to their rules. And there is a gap. They cause a gap for us. I explain it to the people that they came to my home. Has Brother Abdul Rahman, and many people came to my home, and I explained to Dr. Magdi the difference between the time. Okay, the people that they go into Medina, first they going to have 2 days. 2 days at the end, which is, as I said, equivalent to 5 years, 55 years of Jum'ah, to do it in Mecca. Inshallah, we will do it by the help of Allah. I need just your dua to support
Everybody?
No, the people going to Mecca, they have this problem. They don't have this problem. Going to Mecca first, you have no problem. The problem is being solved for you the day of arrival, which you should be staying in the street, is being solved already. You're going to be in the hotel. Solved. Because the gap 1 day. You make it 1 day. That's the one. But it's being solved. Inshallah, until I solve, as I promised the people.
So according to you still, it's not assured.
Now?
It's not assured yet?
No, it's not true. It's going to be in time. I have to be honest with you. I'm working on it, inshallah. Not being solved yet. Because a lot of changes. They impose on us plenty of rules last minute, unexpected. We should come back on the 16th. They said no, you can't leave Jeddah airport unless the 17th after 8 o'clock in the morning. And we missed the 17th flight for Egypt Air because they leave at 9:30. 2 hours to go from Jeddah we missed it. So we took the 18th. With this, we have 2 nights to deal with. Inshallah, we will inform you.
I'm sorry, Muzdalifah, there is also tent or no tent?
No, Muzdalifah is open area. No tent. Mina is tent. Arafah is tent.
Right.
Mina is air conditioned. Arafah is air conditioned. Muzdalifah is 0 level, and
I mean, people take any towel or anything with them, or just nothing?
No, we're gonna give you over there, inshallah, by the will of Allah, in Medina and Mecca. As we said, we're gonna give you a backpack. We're gonna give you. You're killing my surprise. By many questions you are killing my surprise. We're gonna give not sleeping. In Mina, we have, as we said, it's a folding sofa bed, folding sofa bed, but we're gonna give each and every one a gift, musalliya, a big one that you can in Muzdalifah stretch it, sit on it, and you are tired, put your slipper behind and sleep.
Well, how about the sleeping bag and
If you
we
would
take
like,
it with us?
anyone would like to bring a sleeping bag, take it, it's yours, you can do it. No.
But not one of the big ones, like not one of those big ones that you have to like carry, like something small.
For luggage, right?
2 pieces you are
when we
allowed.
come back, right?
Yeah, but I don't advise you to take from here 2 pieces. I want you to listen to me, please. Don't bring 2 pieces that you're gonna fill it when you go back. The luggage over there very cheap. 15 riyal, you will buy this zebra luggage. Then when you open it, it is like this. Light in weight, heavy duty, and you can take it from over there. Come with one, so you don't face a problem with weight when you leave. Inshallah.
No, my question is 2 pieces.
Yes, 2
What
pieces,
about the
50,
water? Water is the third piece?
One allowed for each one. One packed. Don't buy water unpacked, unwrapped. Now it's mandatory by the law to have
The 5.
the 5 gallon in carton. They sell it by the airport, so you don't buy it from anywhere. It's at the airport. You will buy when you leave. You're gonna buy one for each one. 5. Don't bring anything with you.
It's 9 riyal.
9, 7.
Can you bring some water in your suitcase?
You're gonna mess up the whole suitcases. If you bring suitcases and you put Zamzam in the purse, your suitcase gone, as well as other suitcases will be at the top or at the bottom.
They wouldn't allow
Don't
it.
do. No, in suitcases you can sneak, but they might see. But if they don't, you're gonna be definitely it will be burst because they don't handle your suitcase like this. They put it and they put 10 over it. It will burst.
The airline allow you the small bottle of the water you can carry inside the aeroplane or not?
Yeah, over there, yes, you are allowed to. They're gonna give you when you leave Mecca 1 liter gift, Zamzam. Yes, you are allowed to take it with you in your handbag. Yes, this one, yes, but you're not allowed to take the 5 liter or 10 liter because people like to bring baraka with them. That's again, it will be taken away from you. Only allow. Keep a marker with you so you can write your name, your information on the Zamzam water. This is Haji Mansour, Haji Najdi, Haji Muhammad. So you can identify because you're gonna see on the Corso hundreds of bottles. So have a marker with you so you can write your name on it, ribbon, whatever. Because all will be standard, the same thing. Keep a marker to write with your marker your name. Yes.
We don't need
So
to buy any water from there.
No, you're not gonna,
Medina
you're not
Airport,
gonna
right?
allow. When you, those that they leave in from Mecca, they're gonna buy it from Mecca. Those that they leave in from Medina, they have it in Medina. Don't worry about the water, inshallah. You will be buying it from the airport when you leave. You have enough. Any other question that we didn't cover?
You're allowed with your luggage is like 20 pounds or 25
No,
pounds?
50 pounds each. You are allowed for two, and carry on not to exceed 12 pounds with 1 Zamzam for each person. Yes.
You mentioned about Hajj that surprisingly will give us the Umrah and consented.
Not Jeddah. Jeddah, I give.
No,
I
we're
think
going-
people.
no, we're going to
You're
Medina.
going to Medina. At Medina, when we meet, we're gonna give you before leaving. We're gonna give you ihram. We're gonna give you a backpack. We're gonna give the sister scarf. We're gonna give you a namaz rug, and for the brother going to Mecca first, we'll bring it with us and give it to them over there.
So the question was the unscented soap. That
Unscented soap, you're not allowed to use any deodorant during your ihram. Any scent during your ihram will not allow. It is from the prohibited items that you use scent or perfume. So buy from here, please. From CVS, Glycerin soap is the best thing. This is what I trust. Ivory or those or any kind, maybe might have a little bit, but go buy the gill swine from Rite Aid, CVS, or Target, or whatever. Gill swine. There is, they sell it gill swine soap. This is the best. Keep it with you in Mina. Keep it with you during your ihram. Pack it in a small box to wash your hand after you use bathroom. You want to take a shower during your ihram with soap. Usually
Buy from there?
from here.
You can buy it from there too.
Wallahi, I never bought it from there. I always
Bin Dawood
take it
has
with
it.
me. Okay, she said that Bin Dawood has it. Pharmacy has it. Women know about shopping more than me.
One last question
That's
about the sacrifice. What do you
Okay, the sacrifice, we do Hajj Mutamatta. We have to sacrifice a lamb or goat over there. You have 3 options. Of course, also this is ahead of question, ahead of the time, but it's okay. It's okay. What you can do, the price is between 100 to 115, the average. Now, you can do it yourself. Some Hanafi restricted people, I have to do it by myself. I will show you the slaughterhouse, go do it. Okay? Some, they will say, don't trust your brother Mansour, I'm gonna pay to the bank. Go pay to the bank, they will give you a receipt. Bank is right in front of the Boss Hotel. Get your receipt, it's yours. When I go over there, there is one brother that he is, I believe, Allah knows best about everyone. He is an honest person and he does it for us. He tell me the current price is 105, 110. I will come and announce it. Those that they want to do it through him, they will pay to Brother Hisham. Make sure before going to Mina. If you go to Mina, I'm not going to take no money. Last year they sued 100, 115, easy.
$115, right?
$115.
So that's the only fee left, right? That's the only fee left.
This is, we're not going, this is no fee. This is you because you are doing Hajj Mutamatta. We're not going to ask you over there 1 riyal. Even the tips that we pay for your luggage, we're not going to ask you. That should finish. Whatever is being said in the package, you get more. You're gonna get more. But we're not going to ask you anything over there. Only you zabiha, whatever been promised. Those that they went for the Dalla and Super Deluxe in Hilton Suite, they have open buffet, breakfast and dinner. Those that in Tower, they have open buffet, breakfast and dinner. And we're gonna all, because I don't like the food in Mubarak, we all going to eat in Dalla. Their food is more than excellent. Even the people in Mubarak Hotel, we're not gonna eat in Mubarak, we eat in next door in Dalla Hotel. We will inform you. Those that they go into Medina first, will let you know. But I pay the extra, we pay the extra to make sure that you enjoy the food over there. They have very nice variety, especially for the Afghani and the brother from Pakistan, because and international. So they have he looks at me and international, but there are the administration over there is from Sri Lanka, so they take good care of Afghani and Pakistani. So happy. All right.
Will be a sign to enter the buffet or anything?
They with your ID.
ID.
With your ID. They see the kind of, because we change the ID every year. All right. We change it. So with the ID, you will be allowed to enter. We'll let you know which restaurant you're gonna eat in, because they have like 6 restaurants. We will tell you restaurant in the first, 10th floor, this side is known. The people that they live in Dalla, of course, they are allowed to use also any restaurant, I believe. We'll let you know, because they have a lot of people. They give us instruction right away. We will let you know.
Do you have any doctor on site?
We have a doctor here, volunteer. All right, but over there they do excellent care. If God forbid anything happen, we're not gonna bother you, Dr. We have next to our tent a clinic.
Huge
Right?
clinic.
Huge clinic. next to our tent. Alhamdulillah.
So when you get sick, you've been referred to the clinic right away.
We're gonna give you a referral.
We'll give you.
You're gonna go over there. You need to bring your own medications, like myself, diabetic, your sugar, your insulin, your stuff. Take a Tylenol with you, take Imodium with you just in case, take Baptoprismo with you. So you have your own first aid kit available.
Creams.
All right? The cream for the men to apply it between their leg because of the rash that comes. Those are mainly you need to take it. Other than this, there is big hospital over there. We call it Min Al Wadi. Just in case anyone, we will transport you by
Talking about only Mina.
even wheelchair.
About
We
Mina?
run you, we rush you over there. God forbid if
Nothing
anything
happened.
happens. Sure.
Nothing happened to the people in the Mecca. Anything happened to you in the Haram?
As we said,
hospital
even
there.
in the Haram they have a hospital. In the Haram they have hospital. In the Haram. And outside the Haram in Mecca they have another Agyad Mecca hospital under Zamzam Hotel. Under Zamzam Hotel. If you would like to walk yourself to clinic, you have a fever, don't wait for anyone. Under Zamzam Tower, there is Agyad Mecca hospital. You can walk, they give you prescription, medication is free.
And it's free.
Yes.
I am prescribed by a doctor Tylenol which is narcotic. Can I take it?
No.
Even with the prescription.
Okay, listen to me. Because you can faint anywhere. Those Percocet and Tylenol 3, they make you sleep. Okay. During Hajj, unless you have a severe pain and you're gonna be in your room, do not take it because you can lose. If you are in Tawaf and you're taking Percocet and you fail, people will walk over you. Don't take those kind of narcotics because I do have knee replacement and it's been prescribed for me, but you can take it unless you are in your room, not outside.
No, I'm taking means from, I can take it from here.
Oh yeah, you can take it with you, but don't take it.
No, I'm not talking
outside. Yes.
You have to pay a fidya for wearing a surgical face mask.
No.
No.
The people, they...
You can wear use to protection that those masks, as Morgan said, you can use them. Yes, it's good. It's recommendable. As a matter of fact, Sister Mariam wrote it here.
It's in your list of
Yeah,
like
you
things
can
to bring
take
with you.
With you to protect you from the people that they cough in your face. Here we meet with you. We give you instructions. There's people that they come don't know nothing and they sneeze in your face. They can transport. They cough. They don't even cover their mouth when they cough. Okay, so you can wear those masks. Nothing wrong with it.
The people going to Mecca first, so when we leave now, we're just gonna meet him on the 30th at the airport.
You're gonna
I'll
meet
be there
him
too.
Terminal 4, Sister
We
Mariam,
don't have to do
brother
anything until that time. We just meet you there.
brother Maqsood and Sister Mariam will be facilitating you at JFK Airport, inshallah, on the 3rd or on the 1st. They are going to be there. I am leaving on Sunday to meet you over there.
September 3rd, yes.
What are the important things which we have to take from here to Madinah?
Very good. If you open your bag, if you open your package, she did list of you inside. If you go through it, I have said. Yes. Here, read. You have plenty of information. Any question from the sisters back there? Anything you are worried about? You're asking, okay?
There's a Hajj checklist on the second page. So there's a checklist.
Sisters,
The second page.
Hold it right there. Hold it. The sisters, if God forbid, period come, what should we do? Nobody asked about this. لا حياء في الدين. You don't need to be shy during the deen. If you reach Medina and having over there, and you are staying 4 days, if you're not clear, you're not allowed to do Umrah unless you are clear. You're not allowed to do Umrah unless you are clear completely. Okay? But if it happened while you are leaving, we're departing from Mecca, and you need to do Tawaf al-Wada'. Some of the scholars said it falls. She can skip it. But because Tawaf al-Wada' is fard, and I don't want anyone to have a doubt in it, what they said, you can wash yourself, tied on yourself, very tight, and finish Tawaf al-Wada' and leave. No prayer. If it happened.
Haji, Tawaf al-Wada', Tawaf al-Ifada.
Tawaf al-Wada'.
Tawaf
Wada'.
al-Wada' is in al-Ahnaf. Is wajib, and if she's in her period, then it's no obligation, she can leave.
Okay.
But if it's Tawaf al-Ifada, which is the first Tawaf of Hajj, then she has to wait until she clean. If she has to leave for some reason, she can do the Tawaf, but then she have to give the penalty, fidya badana, a cow or camel.
Allahu Akbar. This is Alhamdulillah, I'm not Hanafi Madhab. Alhamdulillah. I am belong to the Shafi'i, which is easy way. All right.
No, because one of the Prophet's wives, she had it. So Prophet said, no problem. Yeah, you can leave.
This is what we said. This is one step ahead of the game, because you can combine the two final tawaf for those that they have uzr. Okay? Ashab al-a'zar, the elder people, the disabled people, the sick people, they can combine two tawaf together. All right? And this is, again, ahead of a game step, but just mention it. If it happened, you have to postpone it until you are clear, finish your Umrah, for the Umrah. But if it is for the Tawaf al-Hajj and Tawaf al-Wada', then we're going to explain it over there again, saying if it happens and you're still there and it is wajib, then we have to find a way. If you can afford the camel to pay over there, we'll talk about it. Any other question? If not, yalla, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy and all of you, and inshallah, here Ahmed, Dhuhr is when?
1:30.
1:30? No, if we can make the Dhuhr, our Dhuhr, away from Ahnaf again, that they all delay it to 1:30. Those that they wish to stay to 1, you're more than welcome. Those that they have business, you are free to leave. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from all of them, inshallah.
Class is done?
Yes. That's it? They don't have many questions.
Student,